Salut YouTube, and Sophie here, welcome back. Today's video is going to be just a little bit strange if you want. Today's video is going to be my update for the project Use Those Eyeshadows. I was inspired to do this project from the project Pan Those Eyeshadows created by Alexy, but because I am not a panner, especially for eyeshadows, I cannot pan eyeshadows. I decided that if I want to use all of these eyeshadows, I need to have a project where I have to use them, but not a lot. So use those eyeshadows. Before starting today's video, I'm going to insert last month update, which I did not end up publishing just because computer issues, so I literally didn't have the time to edit it and prepare it to be updated, edited, no, not uploaded, oh god, published on the 5th of August like I wanted. So here is last month's update. So my first eyeshadow is my Give Me Glow Blue Moon, which is this eyeshadow. I've worn it 4 times. The 4th time is today. It's under this liquid eyeshadow from Beauty Bay, but it is on my lid today. It's gorgeous. This eyeshadow is, it's blue. This eyeshadow is blue, but it has like a pink sheen, which is amazing. It's a really pigmented eyeshadow and it is so blue. I love it. Let me swatch Blue Moon. Oh my god, look at this. Magnificent. So this is Blue Moon, and let me show you. This is so smooth. TerraMoons and TerraMoons Head Rush. This is a multi-chrome, or at least a duochrome, but I believe it's a multi-chrome because I can see like lime green, gold, bordeaux. So this eyeshadow is super smooth. It feels like silicone and it tends to disappear on my lids. I have a really oily eyelids and my current eyeshadow primer is not that good, so it doesn't stay really well on my lids. I tend to wear it on my mobile lid with a neutral like brown and mattes in my crease. So this is a neutral look and I just like let the eyeshadow do its thing, basically like turn green, bordeaux, etc. and throughout the day. I still wore it 5 times, so 1 more time than planned. But yeah, I feel like multi-chromes, I have 2 small lids and 2 small eyes to get the full effect of them, which is sad, but I'm still, I mean, when I see it on my hand, it's so beautiful. I just wish I had big lids to see the same thing happening on my lids. Okay, then I have Makeup Geek Flamethrower, which is a foil eyeshadow. This is like a burnt orange foil eyeshadow. It's amazing. I love this eyeshadow. I've used it 5 times as well. I love using this in my inner corner with a brown smoky eye, like a warm brown smoky eye. I know that I've used because let me say, I If you didn't know, I am not using my palettes. I don't know why, so I try to not buy them, but I still have like 40 something, I think. So I'm trying, thanks to this project, I'm trying to like track kind of which palette I am using while I am using these eyeshadows. And I know I've used my Naked Petite Heat. Yes, my Naked Petite Heat from Urban Decay. Love the looks. Love the looks. I don't think I filmed with it, but I created like a really warm burnt orange smoky eye with flamethrower either on the lids or in the inner corner. I think it was on the lids. Oh, gorgeous. And I know I did my classics brown smoky eye with the flamethrower in the inner corners. Oh, God. Loved it, loved it, loved it, which is why I used it 5 times. Then we have Makeup Geek Dynamic, which is a matte. It's a special formula. What is it? I think, or is it just a matte? Yeah, it's a power pigment. This is the eyeshadow. Maybe you can see that there is a little bit of gold glitter running through it, which you can't really see on the lids when it's applied, but as you can see here, it's a pretty bright orange, but when I apply it on my lids, it deepens a lot, like a lot. I remember used it as well with the Petite Heat. Let me show you what I had to do. So I pretty much used these 3 eyeshadows and Dynamic, wait, what's it called? Wild Thing. The bright orange called Wild Thing end up lighter on my skin tone than Dynamic, because Dynamic darkens a lot on my skin. But anyway, I enjoyed Dynamic a lot. Makeup Geek Dynamic, and I used it 7 times. Like, this is the season for orange, so I used it 7 times. I have my second Dynamic because I did not write correctly Dynamic in my phone, so I have Makeup Revolution Dynamic, which is pure pigment. This one I have not reached my 4 uses, so this is staying in the project. This is, wait, yeah, this is a pretty glittery eyeshadow, maybe because it's not pressed. I don't mind using loose eyeshadows. I know a lot of people just don't like it. I don't mind it. I hope that you can see, compared to Flamethrower, that Dynamic is a little bit, first of all, it's a little bit of a cooler, almost a little bit more rose gold copper than Flamethrower, and it's a little bit more shimmery. I said glittery, but it's a little bit more shimmery. And the last eyeshadow is from Kiko. This is a water eyeshadow in the color 232. This is a bright silver. So this is, it looks almost white, but this is the Kiko Silver eyeshadow. It's amazing. This is what I have in my inner corners today, and like I planned, I used the water eyeshadow almost every time with Give Me Glow Blue Moon, but I used it 5 times, and I used the Give Me Glow 4 times. I must have used it with another look, but it's amazing. It's even more amazing in winter. Right now we are in the middle of summer. You cannot mistake it for another weather and another season. Anyway, so these are, and now it's a car. So these are the eyeshadows that I was working on. Let's draw, I will go with 5 new eyeshadows because I mean this dynamic, or this dynamic was added because I didn't know which one I was talking about. But wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you which palette I ended up using with these eyeshadows. So I ended up using my Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette, Wet n Wild Comfort Zone, the old palette. I know I only dipped into this dark brown eyeshadow, but I discovered a good dark brown shimmery eyeshadow. I used the Star Wars Mandalorian The Child palette from Colourpop, and I used my Zoeva matte spectrum. It's upside down. Let me show you the inside. So this is the Zoeva matte spectrum eyeshadow, which I use today. Okay, so let's roll in 5 eyeshadows. Oh, an Inlot eyeshadow, number 382. An eyeshadow from Lethal, Symbiosis. I think that's how you say it, Symbiosis. Come on. An eyeshadow from Bellapierre. I think this is like a blue eyeshadow. Okay. Next, I think the name is Starry Night. Okay. Ooh, an elf eyeshadow, Glamorous. This is a loose eyeshadow as well. Okay. And the final eyeshadow, Morphe Grape. That's at least no. That's 2 purples, because grape, purple, right? Let me get those eyeshadows. So the first eyeshadow is from Morphe. This is the eyeshadow called Grape Day. This, can you see something? This is a really old eyeshadow, and I'm pretty sure I don't see anything right. This is the color of Grape Day, and I'm sure you can see it blue, even though it's clearly a purple. Oh, maybe the quality is not that bad, and it looks even more blue on my skin. Interesting. So yeah, it looks so blue in the monitor. Can you see it more purple compared to Blue Moon? I don't think so. Anyway, this is Grape Day from Morphe. Then I got this eyeshadow from Elf. This is called Glamorous. So this is Glamorous. It's like a soft, slightly shimmery pink, a mix between a matte pink and a shimmery pink. We'll see about this eyeshadow. Then I have my second loose eyeshadow. This is from Bellapierre, and this is Starry Night. This is what it's looking like. Here is a swatch of Starry Night. And then I got Lethal Symbiosis. Oh, it is so smooth. This is a like warm gold, shimmery warm gold. It's smooth. And the last eyeshadow is Inlot 382, which looks super red online, but it's actually like a warm pink, I think. a matte warm pink. Oh, that swatch is not good. Okay. This is Inlot 382. So these are the eyeshadow that I'm going to work with Makeup Revolution Dynamic until September, I guess. So now let's talk about this month updates. My first eyeshadow that was left from last month update was Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution Dynamic eyeshadow. I completely forgot about this eyeshadow, so I still have my 3 uses. I did not use it a 4th time, so this is staying in. Then I have my Inlot. Oh god, my Inlot eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow number 382. This is like a coral pink eyeshadow, a matte eyeshadow. Let me tell you, this one is so hard pressed. Like when I am swatching it with my finger, it's coming off, but I don't know, on my eyes I have to, like, I don't know, take my brush and just go over it a lot to try to get some product, and I feel like on my eyes it disappears pretty fast. Like, I don't know. Luckily I'm just using it as a transition color, not like a main lid color, but still it's quite disappointing how it's not like it's not more impactful. So this is Makeup Revolution Dynamic. This is the Inlot 382. This one is rolling out. Then I have Lethal Cosmetics Symbiosis, which is this dark gold color, and it's so gorgeous. This one is really pigmented. I really enjoyed using it. I mostly used it as an inner corner shadow. I think I was planning on using it all over the lid one day for a neutral look, but I don't think I did it. But anyway, this is rolling out because I have my 4 uses. I can see it's so smooth. It was a pleasure to work with it. Then I had a loose eyeshadow from Bellapierre. This is this color. Don't know if you can see it. This is Bellapierre Starry Night. I think it's Starry Night because star. Oh god, getting blue everywhere. So this is Bellapierre Starry Night. I did not use it because I completely forgot I was working on it, and also it was so hot. I mean, this dark blue screams winter. So I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, I think the days are definitely cooling out, so I think I'm gonna be more inclined to use it. But for now I have 0 uses on this one. And the second one that I forgot about is Elf Glamorous loose eyeshadow. I did not use it a single time, and right now, like at the moment on camera, seeing it, yeah, I don't really want to use it. If you've seen my 100 euros 1000 euros Novi videos, you know that I am not decluttering anything, but unless, I don't know, something surprise me, like if I'm left flabbergasted basically with this eyeshadow, this one is gonna get decluttered one day. You can't, I feel like you can't really see it, but this is this eyeshadow. I still have to use it 4 times, and the final eyeshadow is Morphe Grape Day This is also like shadow in a pan. This is a purple. I can already see it as blue on camera. This is a really pigmented eyeshadow. It's quite dry though. Hopefully you can see it as a purple. I can see blue on the monitor, but this is really purple. Like, no doubt it's a purple. It's a cool tone purple, but it's a purple. So in the end, I have this eyeshadow and this one rolling out. So I'm only rolling in 2 eyeshadows for this month. My phone where everything is written. And let's get the first eyeshadow. Oh god. I know exactly which eyeshadow this is because I saw Alex Pan Those Eyeshadows update today, and she was panning Milli, and with 27 uses there was barely a dip, which I'm not trying to get nor hit pan, but ooh, I know exactly which eyeshadow this is. Also, it's a neutral, which is kind of boring, maybe. Okay, let's get the second eyeshadow. This is really funny. Oh god. Oof. L'Oreal Cosmic Black. Okay, let's get everything. Okay, for a second here, I wasn't sure where Milli was stored. Yes, Milli with 2L, missing 1L on my phone, but okay, so here we have Milli, which for me is oh my god, which is quite a disappointing eyeshadow in my opinion because it looks really metallic here, but it's, wait, I'm gonna have, yeah, it's pretty dry and not that smooth. Like, it's almost getting sealed on its own. I mean, it has payoff. You can clearly see here. You can clearly see it here, but as you can see, compared to my skin tone, it's like, well, you cannot be more subtle. So this is Milli, and we have L'Oreal Burning, no, Cosmic Black. Yeah, it's Cosmic Black because there's a Burning Black. This is the color without the glare. This is Cosmic Black. So this was my last kind of color story, even though I wasn't working with every eyeshadow together. And this is the new color story of what I'm working on. Yeah, Milli and the Colourpop Milli and the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow are quite similar. We'll see. We'll see. But this is the update for used eyeshadows. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.